I am here with Austin Park, Director of Technology with National Security Systems. It's great to bump into you here at Identity Week.
Great to see you, Ian.
Yeah, no, it's nice to meet you and hear more about the company. And you have an awesome display over here. I should point out a lot of people here, a lot of staff members. So tell us a little bit about National Security Systems and what you do.
So we are primarily focusing on the federal government, but also focusing on other Five Eye countries such as United Kingdom, Australia, Canada, etc., etc. We are primarily working on AI ML, although biometric. We're actually very keen on biometrics, so we are always making it, on the top rank on the NIST report, and we are a provider of the biometric recognitions, especially for our DHS customers such as OBIM or CBP, and we've been doing fairly well on the biometric side.
So at this point, as you could tell, from the vendors, I've interviewed so many people in the biometrics field these past couple of days. So what are you guys doing differently for someone who's not in this field and doesn't know the ins and outs?
So biometric recognition is somewhat, same thing as how accurately you can verify the person is who they claim to be, right? So it is helping to build the identity as a very firm, in a sense, very confident. So you're adding more, adding more authentication to yourself, such as a face, fingerprints, iris, etc., etc. It'll actually boost the confidence of identity, and you can, other publics or other relying parties can rely on that. This identity is really true.
But what sets National Security Systems apart from all the other vendors I've met here?
I mean, recently government is very keen on providing digital identity to, regular citizens. The White House directive is published saying, they have to reduce, or they would like to reduce the time, something called time tax, where people are spending too much time on using government services, and they want to reduce those time taxes by creating a digital ID. And then, when you're creating a digital ID, it not only provides convenience, but also provides even better security in terms of, access and the daily lives than physical security credentials you have, such as a driver license or anything that you have. So that's where, we want to go further in providing such services and products and technology so that government can rely on our technology to provide such a digital ID where, other public people or communities can utilize.
So over these past 2 days, I've met with vendors who are basically shrinking a lot of the technology we have, that they're able to get biometrics with smaller devices than ever before. Are you guys partnered with any of these companies and innovating in this space?
Sure. I mean, there are companies that we don't have everything, right? We have some great technologies, of course, but we cannot provide every single bit of it. So we have various partners that we work with. We work with big partners such as Microsoft or other big partners, but we also partner with the small niche kind of companies or vendors who provides the technology that we don't have, and we all create a good something that's, I guess, innovative solution for our customer, as a federal customer, and we want to embrace that partnership further.
It's fair to say with the rise of AI, we've seen so much innovation in this field just in the past year alone. Where do you see the future of biometrics going in, let's say, 5 years, 10 years?
I mean, AI, machine learning, artificial intelligence actually embraces the biometric. It has been very difficult for this advanced recognition, industry to build the matching algorithms, because technology, it requires very focused technologies. But since of the inception of AI ML, I wouldn't say inception, but rather the booming of AI ML and how easy to get to AI ML, it becomes very commodity in a sense. However, there is some, you need to have some type of a domain knowledge or some type of expertise to build a better and accurate biometric technologies overall. But we are enhancing our, biometric technology more into the creating better user experiences such as, we have been deploying this technology to aviation industries where they can actually reduce the time in a long queue of a gate, and so that they can actually conveniently going into the boarding areas and boarding processes. Also providing something very secure enough so that if there's a high security facility where they requires a lot of people to go in, such as Pentagon, right? Those kind of use cases, they can leverage all these technologies to provide a better security and better user experiences than anywhere else. So that's what I think AI ML is actually boosting and booming this technology being utilized in various areas.
Absolutely. So where could people learn more about national security systems if you pique their interest?
Sure. You can open my brain, but again, you can always visit our website, www.necnss.com, for further information. You're always welcome to contact us in any form or fashion.
Absolutely. Do you have any more conventions on the horizon you guys will be at?
We are in the various conventions. We have been in future travel experiences. We were in the World Aviation. I think the next one that we're going to be in is the IACP.
Okay.
And we are actually, in fact, going partnership with Microsoft to show our technologies there. So if you're interested, you can visit our booth.
Where is IACP?
I think it's in San Diego. Let me just.
We're guess San Diego at this point.
Let me.
We can double check. We'll double check.
Rachel, where's the IACP this year? San
All right,
Diego.
you had it
I was
right. You had it right.
All right.
Well, thank you very much. We appreciate your time. Anything else that I'm missing? Is that
No,
cover it
we're
all?
good. Thanks for this time. It's
Perfect.
great to talk to you.